is, as we all know, Will's a very special talent. I remember when I first took over the program and John Costa came into my office at the strike zone to tell me that there was some lefty from Georgia who they thought was going to be pretty good, and we're lucky to have him. And I was just getting to know the people at Madison, so I took it, with a grain of salt. And then I saw him play, and I was excited that he was in our program. Will has been a kid that when he came here as a freshman, he was talented, but he had a lot of room for growth, and he was willing to be receptive to whatever we were going to coach him. It hasn't always been positive conversations with me and Will. There was a lot of growing up to be done, and the only reason why he was able to do it is because he had that strong desire to be great. And he had that desire from the second he got here, and nothing was going to stop him. He was accountable, he was able to handle adversity, and no one worked harder than him. Those are qualities that make him a very special baseball player, but even more special young man. On the field, Will currently has a .425 batting average, 21 RBIs, 36 runs scored. In his career at Madison, he's a .408 batting average, 107 hits, 60 RBIs, and 70 runs scored. On the mound this year, Will is 6-2, 2 saves, 1.25 ERA, 1.54 batting average against. He's got 78 strikeouts in 50 innings, 17 walks. In his career, he's got 14 wins here, 177 strikeouts in 125 innings. Numbers that are off the chart. Will is going to play at West Point next year, which is an incredible accomplishment. He's been a phenomenal leader for us, and everything that he's accomplished on the field is impressive, and I'm proud of all those accomplishments because it couldn't happen to a better kid. But what I'm always going to remember most about Will is his willingness to want to be better, and his ability to be receptive to coaching and just grow from that. A lot of kids have issues with that, and Will's not one of them. Will he'll sit there. He may not like what he always hears, but he takes it and he tries to learn from it. He asks a lot of questions. There's always a purpose behind that. He's going to be successful in whatever he does because he just has that makeup. Michael Maybaum's the one pitcher that I would start in a game. Will Hart's the one player that I want to start my team with. He is in 13 years of coaching, and Jay and I have had this conversation before this season. They asked me who's the best player I've ever coached. Will Hart.